The drive entrance module is simple to use. To begin, I will enter the length of the drive I am pricing here, in the red cell. This is 4 linear metres. And the width is 3 linear metres. The length of edging is here. It has been calculated for me at 8 linear metres, as it's based on the driveway length. It is in a yellow cell, so it may require your judgment. This is correct for my job, but you can change it. I will now enter the excavation depth. It's 0.3 linear metres. My sub-base depth is 0.15 linear metres, and the blinding depth 0.02 linear metres. The finish depth is calculated at 0.13 linear metres, or approximately 5 inches. This is based on a concrete finish. I will be using the concrete, but you can adjust the finish here in the drop-down menu to tarmac, block paving, or stone. From entering those few numbers, the pricing for my drive is done, but let's run down the pricing sheet and see what's being calculated. The excavation is going to take just over 5 hours. If I click on the red question mark, I can see that the hours per cubic metre is 1.4. This is right for me, but you could adjust this. If we look at the compactor, we can see I'll want it for 1 day, and the programme has calculated I'll be using it for 3 hours. These cells are highlighted in yellow, so they may need your judgment. You can adjust both of these, or just untick the compactor if you will not be using one. All of the materials, hours and labour for my sub-base, matting, blinding, concrete edging, semi-drop and drop curbs are all worked out, but you still have the final say and can alter any of these if you want. For example, to use a different material, or allow more time. The lean mix for my edgings is priced. I just want to show you this helpful picture that means there is no more guesswork with your flaunching. Using these measurements, the programme will work out all your flaunching for your concrete edgings. You simply either use the default measurements here, or use the self-explanatory picture to put in the measurements you will be using. It's not only easy, but perhaps more importantly, accurate. I'm not doing block paving, so the programme knows I will not need the kiln-dried sand. The module really does pick up on all the smaller details that can be overlooked. For example, I will need 2 cubic metres of concrete for my finish. It's down to come on a 3-tonne lorry, so the part load charge has been allowed for. These things may seem small, but missing them out and not allowing for them will cost you time and money. Again, the wastage is done. I'm going to be using an 8-yard skip. If you had limited access and space, or just wanted something different, click on the red question mark and select the waste disposal method that meets your needs. All of the totals for the plant, materials, hours, labour, as well as the overall cost of doing this drive are here. Another great thing about this module is its ability to quickly show you the cost differences between the different types of finishes. I have my totals here for a concrete finish, but I want to know the cost if I finish with paving, so I'll select it here. Instantly everything is calculated. The same will happen if I select stone as my finish, or tarmac. You may just want to check or alter the blinding for the different finishes. This is so useful if a client can't decide on the finish, or if they only have a certain budget, or if they simply want to know the different costs before making a choice. I'm going to show you the drive gates double module. I'm going to be putting in one set of double drive gates, so I'll enter one here in the red cell. That really is most of the work done, but I'm going to show you how you can easily fine-tune the pricing to get it exactly as you want.